We don't feel sorry for you. You took the deal. Fuck out of here.
Appearing on the Cigar Talk Podcast, Antonio Brown responded to the host lamenting the fact that Kaepernick has been shunned by the NFL after kneeling throughout the 2016 season.
What happened to Kaepernick?
I feel like because he was kneeling, he was doing shit that people didn't like.
But they gave him the money and they gave him the commercial. They gave him the documentary.
But he didn't get back in the league.
That's why they gave him the other thing.
As a compensation.
He took the deal. We don't feel sorry for you. You took the deal. Fuck out of here. Man, you on fucking Nike, man. Fuck out of here.
Antonio Brown made note of the fact that despite Kaepernick arguing that he was blackballed from being able to work on the plantation, he has found several creative means of maintaining a multi-million-dollar net worth without playing a single game, though he said it using his classic Antonio Brown charm.
Oh, so he good? You think he good? Cause
Hell
I was
yeah,
thinking
he good.
But you know the nigga want to get back in the league,
Nah,
bro.
he don't want to play, man. He was trash, everything.
Trash? Yeah, I don't know about trash. He was alright. Come on, AB.
Man, listen,
he
man.
was alright, AB.
Kaepernick did all that and took the money and then got the commercials. We don't see Kaepernick outside.
The boy trying to get back in, though.
Yeah, but he already took the money. All that's cap. Like,
Both are controversial figures who aren't currently in the NFL, and both seem to have an uncanny ability to stir up insane rage on the part of pro football commentators and fan bases with their various antics.
a foundation? What we saying?
He
What
got
he?
a foundation, I think.
What it do though?
I don't
Nah,
know.
being real,
Yeah,
who
I
we
feel like
help?
undercover, he be like tossing money.
But
to
why he
different-
undercover though?
Right? I don't know. You're right about that. I don't know.
Yeah.
For those new to this story, let me briefly catch you up. Colin Kaepernick, former quarterback for the Santa Clara 49ers, was benched in 2015 before working his way back onto the field briefly before going 1-10 in 2016. He completed just 59.2% of his passes for 2,241 yards, 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and recording 9 fumbles in 12 games. Whether he himself was completely responsible for these numbers is up for debate, but it coincided with his on-field protest of the national anthem, alleging that the U.S. and the flag are racist, just 2 months before a highly contested presidential election, an election in which one party's electoral strategy relied upon the 2 R's. He opted out of the final year of his contract after the 2016 season and has not been on an NFL roster since. He sued the NFL for colluding to keep him out of the league and has since dropped the suit after settling for roughly $10 million. The Alliance for American Football, known for rehabbing players' careers to reintroduce them to the league, tried to woo him in 2018. However, Kaepernick demanded $20 million, way above the AAF budget, essentially declining. Instead, in 2018, he became the star of a controversial Nike campaign, which featured quote-unquote woke icons with similar multi-million-dollar sponsorship deals, Megan Rapinoe and LeBron James. Kevin O'Leary of Shark Tank fame noted at the time that Nike are the champs at, quote, taking controversy and blowing it up into advertising, end quote. Kaepernick helped Nike goose its coffers by over $3 billion after objecting to the American flag on Nike's 4th of July sneakers, saying that the flag is the, quote, same symbol used by white nationalists, end quote. The sneakers, originally priced at $120, shot up to $2,500, and Nike stock shares rose over 2%. Kaepernick has also increased his overall net worth to over $20 million following his Netflix miniseries Colin in Black and White, in which he tells his story of what it was like growing up as a half-black, half-white person with white parents in an upper-middle-class suburb of Northern California.
One of the things that we wanted to accomplish was giving people references of what microaggressions may be.
In his miniseries, he controversially likened the NFL draft to slavery, saying, quote, before they put you on the field, teams poke, prod, and examine you, searching for any defect that might affect your performance. Perhaps all pro sports, as well as modeling, are also forms of slavery, but he's yet to comment on them. That would explain why Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen are such a match made in heaven. It's still unknown whether Kaepernick plans to give back any of the tens of millions of dollars he's made from his Nike deal, a company which sources cotton from interned Muslim slaves in China. Perhaps if he makes it back into the NFL, he can kneel in protest against literal slavery, off which he profits handsomely. He is also reportedly working on a memoir which will be published through his recently launched publishing company, Kaepernick Publishing. Antonio Brown has ripped into everyone, most recently Tom Brady to Bruce Arians, but these recent comments pissed off a lot of people who see any criticism of or or honesty toward Kaepernick as automatic evidence of being an alt-right white nationalist. Brown seemed to be the most upset about the fact that Kaepernick paints himself as the tragic victim of an NFL hit job while reaping tremendous profits from it. Plenty of players, including many quarterbacks, have been dumped by teams over the years for not putting up the right stats. However, Kaepernick has found a way to turn the same brutal and cold treatment which all players experience universally in the NFL into massive profits and lucrative business ventures. Hey, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more NFL news and updates around the league. The first 50 people to subscribe will get personally shouted out on the next video.
As a compensation.
He took the deal.